I'm John Riggin. I used to run with my legs. Now, I run with my mouth.
You know what you got with Rex Grossman. You got wildly
right.
inconsistent, and he's not going to take you to the promised land. So why wasn't Beck getting that opportunity at the end?
Because what I think I said this earlier in the week is that he was such an unknown quantity, at least with Grossman, and having been a year in Houston with Kyle Shanahan felt comfortable that he could at least keep the car between the yellow lines. That's what he didn't feel like he'd drive it into the ditch.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, that's where this guy spent his career for the most part, is in the ditch.
I feel your pain, Rick.
Whoa! I mean, with John Beckett go, he don't have his driver's license yet. I understand why he ended up in the ditch. That guy, how did he get his driver's license? And what the hell is he doing behind the wheel?
He's the old driver that's 85 who shouldn't be having a license anymore.
That's about the size of it. Yeah, I mean, to me, that was an opportunity lost. There's something that makes me uneasy about how this team is going to approach its offense and what's going on there. That is it really about trying to, and I know it is ultimately, but there's these subtle undercurrents, if you will, and maybe not so subtle, but clearly I think everybody has to realize that this is a very difficult situation in my mind. Have head coach and son. Head coach, son is your offensive coordinator, going to call your plays. Because the head coach wants that son to become a head coach. So where is it that the head coach has the wisdom to do what's right by the team instead of what's right by the blood? That's a heck of a thing to put on somebody, and somebody that puts himself in that situation, I got to look at and say, gee whiz, I don't know if you really are sharp. I don't think I'd want to be in that position to have people looking at that, because in the end, this is what I'm telling you, you saw at the end of last season. The thing to do, what I said 3 games to go when you decided to McNabb wasn't your guy, John Beck. You know what Rex Grossman can do. He's a backup quarterback at this stage in his career, but it was all about the system, and let's see what it can do, and let's just maybe he can breathe some life into it. But at least you give Beck a few reps and prepare him for this year if that's the way you're going to go. So I think there's something to watch there. That's just my gut feeling. I could be nuts. I mean, I've missed a few. Come to think of it, I haven't missed anything. I think this probably pretty much is fact, unfortunately.